Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to ETS2. We are continuing our exploration of Tregion, still in closed beta, currently in phase 0.1. And in the previous episode, we started on the westmost, and I'm not going to try and pronounce the names, right, because it's going to be embarrassing for me. Explored a bit of the nearby city, and now we are over at Kuda. I think that one I can at least pronounce. And then we're going to take a job to Warder. I think that place. What we've explored so far, and if you haven't seen it yet, go and check out the previous episode. It's very, very interesting. A 1:2 scaled map with all the details you can see. Not a dull moment. Yes, so I can't wait to explore more. Let's get on with it. And yes, we have a couple of folks over at Twitch joining us live. I'm doing a live recording session because as you're watching this, I'm probably out in Manila. Aha! 2 months till the birth if it is on time. Thank you, Chi, for 7 months in a row. Appreciate that. We like to call Kuda as the cheese city. Yeah, close enough. We are still driving with the MP4, and these are with EVR sounds. And with foggy weather, skyboxes, and physics. GGG. Oh my goodness. How can I even move if it's an air pressure thing? Shouldn't I not be allowed to move at all? So now we can spoil all the YouTube content. Yeah, sure thing, Turtle. I probably won't have time to watch your videos though. But you can always come and ask, and I can tell you how it is from my point of view. I like this map mod versus pro mods. I don't think you can compare them really. One, because of how long pro mods has been around, and two, because the scale is very different. Pro mods, I would say, is more traditional. More in tune with how you are used to the default vanilla map. This one provides a completely different experience, so a bit large scale, and so get a very different feel of the distance. It might not be for everyone, but some people will definitely like this more. If I like it more, I'm not sure. Right now, I'm very much liking it. I like the variety it gives. And in terms of detail, you will not be wanting for any detail. Yeah, the only thing I would want probably is a bigger map, but yeah, that's the work in progress part. The alarm means air pressure is low. When it gets super low, it'll lock the brakes. That's the one I was expecting. I thought as soon as you hear it, the brakes lock already, but apparently there's a level where you can actually still drive. I see. Pro mods provide us assets too. That's nice. So it's a kind of teamwork kind of thing. It's amazing. And we still have Sven here. He will be going offline in a few minutes, but yeah, at the moment, founder of Tregion and head developer, Sven Engelin is with us. Thank you for joining. And he will be providing some inputs, correcting me on my pronunciation mistakes maybe, and some factual mistakes or some factual additions. Head admin, there you go, head admin. Yeah, it's very true. Oh, sorry. Sorry. You know what? Yeah, I'm a simple guy. I see a bridge, I take a photo. Hey Sheng, glad you made it, man. How are you? In the future, it will be Netherlands, Germany, and Belgium. Right now, it's only in the Netherlands within this phase. OMG, that looks so good. Yeah. Let's take one more from this side. Actually, anywhere you look is scenic. Let's take that one. Need a bridge alarm, yeah. Like a spider sense, but for bridges. It's a combination of aqueduct and 2 bridges. Ah, so that's why it looks a bit different. One is to 2. So even larger scale. Massive difference. Because ETS2 is what? 1 is to 19? Or something like that? Stop. Thank you. 1 bridge, 1 photo. That's the rule. Yeah, almost 1 is to 1. 1 is to 19, there you go. It even has some unique codes for the traffic lights. This is 82.1. And let's observe what the next traffic light number is going to be. Also, because the map scale is super large, the time scale as well is very realistic. So I would guess the time goes very slowly. It only goes as well as like a 1:2 timing. Thank you for the follow, Turtle Soap. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel, man. Just getting ready for the holidays and stuff. Got your new desk. Triple monitors, nice. That's one of my dreams. Not quite there yet. Not enough desk space for me. Sorry, I just keep looking around because everything just looks so good. Brakes work in reverse on a truck. Thought I was gonna hit the guy. The airbags keep the pads away from... Oh man. Wait a minute, my lights. Wouldn't be a clumsy stream without some malfunctioning lights. Brakes work in reverse on the truck. The airbags keep the pads away from contacting on the wheel, so no air means the pad rests on the drums. Pushing your foot on the brake releases air again, so the pad should engage on drum. Car brakes are the other way. So with trucks, it's a bit safer in a way, right? More like conservative. So in case the air is not enough, you wouldn't be able to move at all while we're floating in there. Potted flowers, very light load. You can peacefully idle on the highway without being late. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Time is not so much an issue, I would guess. Where are we going? Over there. Friday will be the Christmas special. So we will be... that stream will be shown in YouTube on Christmas Day. So we will all pretend like it's Christmas on Friday, okay? Sure thing, man. Yes, of course. You're welcome to hang out with everybody. I'm sure they'll give you a warm welcome. Dress up as an elf. As Rudolph, maybe. I just get a cold and the nose will be naturally red. Not quite, but I think we can manage somehow. Something like that would work. There we go. Sticky pointy ears on your headset. Merry Christmas. Yes, close enough. Getting there. I could argue that I'm wearing pointy ears already. You just can't see it. So for those who are watching us on YouTube, I actually have other mods enabled. So as I mentioned, MP4 by Valane, MP4 edits. Sounds are by EVR, and I also have the air suspension from Momo to help with the bounciness inside the cab. So it should provide a more natural feel when we're braking, when we're going into like humps and whatnot. Doesn't feel as static. So far, feedback has been positive about it. Feels natural, feels real, feels more true to life. And yes, that one is because we are using a low deck setup. I probably will have to replace that after this episode. But I'm liking so much the looks. It's like I can endure the damage if it looks this good. Feels bumpy. Exactly. Pointy ears, clumsy Vulcan. Is it like that? Or Romulan? Spunk ears, exactly. What is the tagline for the Vulcan? I forgot. Definitely Romulan. Not sure if I should be happy about that. So do we have the potted plants already? I think we do, right? Yeah, 3 tons. Super light. Let's reroute, because I do want to explore the other cities. I do want to explore that one, but I think it's too far away. Vadingsveen. And because of the trip, we can see 17 minutes here, but because of the scale, that will be like 17 divided by 2, so like around 8 minutes, 9 minutes in real life. But if you go through here, I think I want to go through that way. Like that way maybe? Just to explore more of it, you know? It's going to be 31 minutes. Let's do it. The windier the better, right? Take a detour to Bodegraven. Bodegraven is that one. Okay, yes. That sounds like a good plan. Let's go around like so. Yes, yeah, we exit here in 459 and then we climb back onto the highway to Vardar. Yes. Yeah, Blue Yeti. Yeah, I'm too much a noob to work with XLR mics. I looked at it at one time, but it was like too much for me. It's too technical for me. So right now I'm using a USB mic. Sure thing, Chi. Sounds like a good idea. Is that a coffee, tea, or beer brew? Man, this looks so good. I'm not sure if I even need Project Next Gen with this kind of map. The texturing is amazing. I think it's using most of the new assets already, that's why. Which DLCs are we using the textures from, Sven? And sorry, does it require all map DLCs? I forgot to point that out. Some people might not have all map DLCs. What happened? I'm far away from the thing. It wasn't you. Clumsy trucking, everybody. Your mic is the same level of the Yeti mic. Nice. Yeah, I think we're so low deck, we're actually getting stuck on this post. Hey, Trumpster. You look familiar? I think there might be an invisible wall. Or is it at the post? Let's try to stay away from it. We'll still hit it. Yeah, I think there's an invisible wall. Because I'm so far away from the post now. Shouldn't be... Yeah. How do you do that? The call box? What does that say? How do you read it? Do you guys see an invisible wall? Yeah, I think that's the one. like the raised thing there. So if we can try to go on the grass somehow, maybe we can avoid it. That's the one. It's like a huge hump there. Just teleport. But you'll call me a cheater again. Oh my goodness, the pole is absolutely stuck now. Yeah, I think I'll have to teleport now. The pole is stuck in the... Oh my goodness, yeah, this is not very good. The noises. It hurts, it hurts. And we're back. Turn them off. There we go. We're back. Bad history with signs. It wasn't me. I blame the invisible wall. Goodness. No, but yeah, that was partly me and partly the invisible wall's fault. We're both to blame there, I think. Prefab on the N451 is broken. Traffic lights are missing, so be careful. Let's see where that is. N451 is this one. Ah, that particular thing there. Okay, so there should be a traffic light where we're approaching. Or maybe below, because this is just a roundabout. I think there might be something like that. Yeah, there's also one here. Or is that just me? I don't see an invisible wall, so this might be just me. Oh, there seems to be something. The plastic around the gauge cluster is overexposed. In the truck? The signs are mad at me. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, I think this entire thing is blocked. I think this roundabout prefab is blocked. Let's go through here instead. There we go. No worries, we're out. The sign flew randomly. That's, I think, clumsy physics at work. I think when I drive, there's like a built-in mod with clumsy physics in there. This is why I don't need any physics mods. I have my own. Clumsy signs don't move the truck. Yeah, I think it was the same as that truck. You know, the one in Mexico Extremo? The one which wanted to bite back when you kind of nudged it a bit. Okay. Not sure where that came from, but we're definitely changing our config next episode. Low tech will not do here. That sign wanted to end it all. What is this? Ooh, this is interesting. So this road can actually be closed. I'm seeing barriers here. Nice. Saw the sign. Oh, crap. I have def lock still on. Now there is no indicator if I have it on or not. That's the problem. Oh, there it is. There is. Yeah, there. The yellow light. Turn it off. There you go. It's just not on the dashboard itself. It is a drawbridge. Ah, okay. Cool. That explains those barriers. The sign threw a tantrum. Yeah, I think exactly. That's what it did. I like this. Like parallel roads and there's some overlapping segments. I love it when that happens. I don't know, it just feels so sophisticated. The thing is, these guys, is this the one which is missing the traffic light? Maybe, huh? Yeah, that's the one Sven is talking about. So the AI will probably not be able to cope with that. I do like that they're using all lanes. They're going. Nice. Here we are. Love that sun. Very nice, like lens flare on the sun there. The AI corresponds to non-existent traffic lights. Ah, so they see the traffic lights but I don't. Okay, that's good. That's good. As long as they see it. Yeah, I can just go with the flow. But man, this looks so good, doesn't it? I don't know, there's something about the railings. Like when you have a simple road like this, a slight bend, and it has those like railings on the left and right sides, and you're seeing them move and go with you. I don't know how to describe it, but it just feels so immersive to me. And this is probably why I like bridges, because they have the railings. Maybe it's not the actual bridges I like, but the railings themselves. I don't know, maybe it's both. Derpy traffic lights be derpy. It's even like a pond in there. Look at that. Alright, Stabs. Have a good night, man. Good luck with the sleep. Have a good one. Catch you next time. This would be okay. How do you pronounce that? Ut. I remember we had a discussion, a long discussion about this before, and still I don't know how to pronounce it. And of course, I don't make it through the green light. Man, those reflections, look at that. I started in YouTube. Yes. How you can type it in a pronounceable way? Yeah. It's a dilemma. I should just Google it. There we go. Is it turn right? Yes. How long have I been around Twitch for? I actually don't know. It's a good question. I'm sure I started YouTube at around 2015. So probably 3 years now. But when Twitch started, maybe I've been Twitch over a year. Something like that. I'm very bad with these dates. What is that? A roundabout with separate lanes. Very interesting. So I guess the inner one turns left. The outer one goes straight. Looks like it. Yeah, real life reflections are good. I don't play Call of Duty though. I used to play it way back. Not anymore. Wells are discovered. A turbo roundabout. Ooh, first time I heard about that. Turbo roundabout. Sounds very exciting. That's your cousin's name? I think in Poland they have a saying. The more consonants, the better. The more consonants a name has, the more blessed you'll be. What got me wanting to start doing YouTube and Twitch content? Let me see. It was mainly because I wanted to play, but at the same time I wanted to share something. Like, I did not have an idea of what Let's Plays were before, but I was like playing City Skylines, I believe it was. And I got exposed to having like Let's Plays, and I got exposed to the world of YouTube, and I said to myself, I wanted that. I want to share my gameplay with other folks. It seems like there's a small hump here. Not low deck friendly. I don't really see it, but yeah. Yeah, I don't really see it here though. Maybe it's not low deck friendly. Ah, it's this one I think on the right. It's like vertical lines. So do I hit it if I like go to the right? Yeah, it's a wall. Definitely is a wall. Yeah. Okay, let's stay away from those guys. It goes quite far. And now I'm out of road. One sec. Yeah, this looks like a very complicated model. So a lot of possible conflicts on the road there. Please end already. Oh no, it's renewing. Okay, now it's done, I think. Okay, good. It's an invisible wall. Sure, thanks a lot, Sven. Yeah, and this is exactly why we have the closed beta first. Otherwise, you can imagine the people complaining. Right, and there are a lot of very demanding people in the interwebs. This is why we try to contain first the testing phase. So even if it happens, it's not bad. I mean, you're expecting these things in this phase. Cleaning out the map, but the base is there. Hey, put power. Other than foggy weather mod, quite a lot well negotiated. You can check out the mods list, !mods. That's the list of all the things I use. I would recommend sound mods, definitely, either from EVR or from Tregion. What else? Truck mods, depending on which truck you're fancying, for added customization versus vanilla. I would start there and just keep on adding bit by bit, but don't add everything all at once so you can appreciate all the bits you are adding. Thanks a lot, Alex. The Lord of Insomnia. In beta for like 1.5 months already. Yeah, that's a lot of work. I can only imagine how much work this is. A 1:2 scale map is no joke. Man, I love these exit ramps. Diff lock. I have diff lock again. There we go. No problem, Tromel. This will all be in YouTube. The last episode will probably be in YouTube in around 3 weeks or 2 weeks, something like that. But yes, it will be in YouTube. Separate episodes. Have a good one, Tromel. And catch you next time. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. We are carrying 3 tons of potted flowers, which are probably wrecked by now with all the crashes we've had. Look at that huge wind turbine, super scary shadow. I would be paranoid going over it. We're taking it to Warder. That place, Warder. Unpotted flowers now, exactly. Or maybe just the pots left, or the flowers left without the pots. I would be very scared when it's time to open the trailer and see what is left, and I am speeding. Good thing the cops here are very open-minded so far. Do I move right? It's telling me to go right, but no, I'd have to stay in the middle, I think. Yeah, we stick here. Actually, yeah, I can move right. Yeah, it was true. And we have the 4-lane highway hype now. Beautiful. 4 lanes go straight all the way. Got it. Amazing. Massive. YouTube helped with Twitch channel growth. Yes, I think they complemented each other. Some people like YouTube better, some people like Twitch better, but some people discover me in either channel, so I think they contribute in a way. Some would argue though whether you would, if you're planning to stream, like stick to YouTube if you're in YouTube already, and I think that way you would get more people joining actually, because you would be more accessible. Some people don't like Twitch, so they stick to YouTube only, but I'm not really after the number. I'm more of the quality and the engagement and the how we grow as a community. So for me, it's fine to keep it at a smaller number as long as we are able to interact better. And for interaction, I think Twitch definitely wins, and that's why I'm going with Twitch. But yeah, if you're just like streaming occasionally or something, then maybe YouTube was good enough. Gives a better reach for your current viewers as well. You can see that the median is getting very wide here. Indeed. That is done because of the bad soil. Ooh. So the middle one is not like roadworthy? Is that what you mean? Not good enough for putting a lane in there? Very angry flowers. This is like Plants vs. Zombies now, huh? Very interesting indeed. I never would have noticed that if you didn't point it out. I also like the signs. So like a sign for the rest stop. Slow down bit by bit here. It's never about the numbers, that's very true. Yeah, some people are about the numbers though, but for me, not really. I'm more about the experience, and sometimes growing a bit too fast too soon, it's not healthy. So for me, it's all about like organic growth, you know, like just growing the community, one viewer, one guy, one girl at a time. Lovely EVR sounds indeed, especially the blinkers, the switches. Red Dead Redemption, unfortunately not. I would want to play it, but no time and no console. He found me via fake DVD from China. Did it have my face on it? At least. Have you? Nowadays we use concrete to fill it up, of course, but it was still sink. Because the soil is clay, I see. Now I'm scared of roundabouts. I'm hoping this one is good. This one is good. And man, those signs. The signs are real. Very nice done. Very nicely done. Good job, Sven and team. Really loving these signs. A setup video? No, I would like to, but Wait a minute, I think I have to stay on the left if I was going straight because of the sign. Seems like it. I would like to do a setup video, but it's I don't do hardware very well, so I'm not very organized, not very clean. It's not camera worthy, unfortunately. So doing a setup video is a bit not inspiring. Twitch is slow growth with a vast amount of streamers. That's true, yeah, very true. Clumsy, stodgy DVDs. Now I'm scared what those DVDs contain. PC build sim vid. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think it will happen this year. I don't think I have time for it because Fuerteventura came. Tourist bus sim overtook the PC building sim. Maybe next year we can stream it. January. Because I think the tourist bus sim, it has a lot of potential, but it requires a number of fixes still. So I don't think I can explore it too much, too deep. I have to stop at some point. And when we stop at that point, we can go back into PC building sim then. Get into story mode and whatnot. Can I go please? Thank you. The name of the DVD was Grey Mother's Revenge with my face on it. Oh, I'm not sure what to think about that. That sounds super scary. Man, I love this. The intertwining roads definitely gives me a kick. And the separate lanes definitely are quite interesting. Bodegraven. So we turn right here, I think. It's hard grow with games such as Farm Sim or Euro Truck with being such a niche market. Yes, exactly. Yeah, so for me the numbers are just like icing on the cake. What I'm looking forward to more is like enjoying the games I really want to play and enjoying them with the people who like them the same way. That's you guys. So it's perfect actually. I learn a lot. And this is why Discord is so good for me, because it's more about the quality versus the quantity. Like those who are really interested would join the Discord and participate in the discussions, share some stuff. And those who are more casual, I can stick to YouTube comments, you know, Twitch. But yeah, so different levels or different preferences of people. Ice cream investigations. That's Jack's DVD. Yeah, I think that fits very well. My goodness, this looks so good, doesn't it? Just feels like really driving inside the city. Finding your way around, getting lost a bit. But the GPS thankfully guiding us. Total. Engine malfunction. Oh, it's that level already of damage. There we go. The DVD I had was Tequila Adventures. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of DVD that was then. It sounds a bit scary on my end. And now the engine is starting to give way. Nice engine braking, thanks. I would have preferred using the retarder, but the humming does not engage. I think it's about the truck. The truck I think has some bugs in it. The retarder settings are too low to activate. Maybe it's what Valane said it, I'm not really sure. Oi! What now? Low deck problems. Alex can relate a lot to that. Alle Richtingen means all directions. Ah, okay. Thank you. Where was that sign shown? So where do I go? I think I turn around here. VHS openings. What is a VHS? Like the tape, you mean? The old school tape, like Betamax VHS kind of deal? Oh, I should have turned right here. My bad. Should be on the other lane. Ah, it was showing. Few crossings back, I see. Okay, we're almost there. 6 kilometers, 7 kilometers away. Oh crap. I think we'll be late though, so there is such a thing as being late still. It's just a really smaller scale, more true to life thing. That's true. Yeah. Maybe sometime we could schedule like a Discord audio call. Yes, that would be nice. Pronunciations. It's a good idea actually. Yeah, maybe during the official release, the first public release of Tregion, we can schedule something. This is why you rather have paid mods versus free mods, because you know you'll get error-free 100% beam file. Yeah, as long as you get what you pay for, yes, definitely. Some paid mods though, not so clean. So yes, you still have to cherry pick it. But yes, definitely agree with in some cases like EVR. You pay for like spare change, but what you get, such an experience. 3:15 AM. Rip. Enkele. Uerike? Dutch pronunciation at its best. And bouncy chair hype. Love it. You want your insomnia badge? Goodness, that's super late. Yes, I'm using automatic right now. I think this truck in real life is automatic, so I'm trying to mimic it. Thank you for following. Welcome to our humble channel. If you feel like saying hi, please do so we can all greet you. Yeah, that's very true. It's a good idea, Chi. Schedule something like that. I know we had something planned for Pro months before, but Skull and I wasn't able to get a schedule correctly, so I wasn't able to get in touch with Skull ahead of time. That bridge is built on concrete, but the road sinked. Are we going through here? That's why the road is a bit bumpy. Ah, I see. A low deck problem kind of thing. A road. Actually, I can, I think, speed up a bit. Maybe a bit too fast. There we go. Water. Bike lanes, of course. Wouldn't be in the Netherlands otherwise. And we're here. Oh, I'm scared. Let's automate that. Pick always the hardest skill level. That's the one. The variety of vegetation, yeah, that's a good thing to point out. Doesn't feel like copy-paste of trees, right? Always feels like a different thing. Low deck hype. Oi! Low deck problems. There's no ramp. There's no like ramp onto the thing, so rip. We cannot even go on top. I think we need some momentum. Never let Clumsy drive. Yes, that is the #1 lesson you will know. You will discover when you first see me drive. Mod description: no low decks are compatible with this mod. Yes, now we know. Now we know. Oh, come on. How high is that curb? It's normal height, but yeah, it is quite like hello, Mr. Curb, we meet again. What is this? Very organic drop-off point. Cheater! Yes, the curb is indeed too high for this truck. I think there's supposedly a ramp there. Normally the curb lowers when there's an entrance like this, but that particular one didn't. And that's what got us in. Or got us out, to be more accurate. Kept us out. Ahem, cheater. 70 profile tires. What were you using before, Chi? I'm using the 29560 on this low deck thing. I think I'm turning a bit too late there. Maybe we can still make it work. That's too much. 65, yeah, right now I'm using 29560. Does it help a bit if you're using... Is it 29570? Is there such a thing? Yeah, maybe if we lift it up a bit, it won't be that much of a problem. There we go. Not too bad. That little bit makes a difference. Okay, let's do that. Let's keep low deck, but let's do that 70 profile tires. I think that will help me a lot. Good. Arrgh. Too much sightseeing. Damage and oh wow, huge damage on the pots. Yeah, I think they got unpotted. That's the thing. Okay, so for the next episode we will get some bigger tires to increase with the vertical clearance a bit, and hopefully that will help avoid some of the nasty bits here. Does not look as pretty on the rear wheel guards though, but I have like open guards anyway, so it shouldn't be a problem, I think. Yeah, we're late, no problem. Just a few minutes. Alright, Sven. Thank you for staying as long as you did, man. Super useful inputs, and thank you for giving me access here. I'm sure the folks appreciate the sneak peek. Mind those weeds, you'll get stuck again. Maybe these are made of the same material as the Bucket of Doom. Tires are too small. Well, it is supposedly the correct ones for low deck chassis, but maybe not for this map. Yes, thank you for joining us. Very impressive indeed. Looking forward to the updates you have planned. Yeah, so thank you everybody. We'll end the episode there. If you're watching this on YouTube, please don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button if you did enjoy this video. Comment, share with your friends and whatnot. And looking forward to hearing from you. And for those on Twitch, stick around, we're going to do one more. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Clumsy trucking and horn sound incoming, but this time from inside. You can even hear like the switch flicking. Nice. Thanks and bye-bye. Clumsy trucking.